Welcome to the Comic Scoop for the Peach Momoko appreciation video. In this video, we will feature all things Peach, going through my extensive variant cover collection, which I've been building up on in the last couple years, especially from the moment I laid my eyes on King in Black #1, out in 2020. This beautiful variant cover done by Peach Momoko. The colors in it, the usage of watercolor, which was so unique to me. There's only a handful of artists that do watercolor in comics, I feel. I was obsessed. And henceforth, every week, like almost every week, there is a Momoko cover that comes out, and I'm sure to pick it up. If there are some big events like King in Black, Devil's Reign, Reckoning War, there will be a Momoko cover. Whenever a new series is coming out, you are sure to find a Momoko cover for that beautiful #1. And nice King the Conqueror's solo series right here. And so far, Momoko has been releasing a variant cover for each Ghost Rider issue. I can't wait for the next. Yeah, some nice one-shots of Hulk Grand Design featuring our favorite Gamma Mutant with his lovely cousin, She-Hulk, who will be soon in her own series. Disney Plus series, that is. I have a couple of signed copies here, not of Momoko herself, unfortunately, not yet, but the Marvel's release of Alien, done by Philip Kennedy Johnson. I had PKJ sign this himself. Fantastic Queen Xenomorph right there. It's great. And Benjamin Percy's run on the X of Lives and X of Death Wolverine. I got him to sign this fantastic Momoko cover with the Weapon X Wolverine in the center, and we have all the masks of the Wolverine throughout the ages. That's gorgeous. And one of my favorite characters of all time, Conan the Barbarian, with the final issue of the run done by Jim Zub, which is the landmark 300th issue of Conan the Barbarian through Marvel. Yeah, that was great. Yeah, she puts out some fantastic work, and I don't know, I make it very hard to walk away from it. Like, I love how adorable this Hulk cover is. You know, Hulk's always brooding and angry, and it's the Hulk, but this just like gentle cover is so wonderful. Him reaching up for that star for that lovely young lady. And I remember a couple years ago there was Silver Surfer Black, which I absolutely love, and I love her little nod to Silver Surfer Black in this Rebirth issue, where he kind of has like the black iridescent suit. And speaking of Silver Surfer, we feature him here yet again in the new release of Defenders #1. Or not new release, but the newest series. And I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this just like a month ago. X-Men Red #2 has finally came out 2 weeks ago, so nice Storm cover. So within this video, we'll be going through different categories that I put the my collection of Momoko covers with, and then we will spend the last portion of it to admire her newest release of the trade for Demon Days done by Peach Momoko. Collecting Demon Days, there's like 5 different issues in there, as well as the Elektra Black, White, and Blood series. So we'll get into that here soon. Momoko puts out some heavy killer artwork for Marvel week by week, month by month. Like I mentioned a bit ago, if there's any kind of new event coming out, you're sure to see a Momoko cover, or if there is a new issue or some kind of like a key issue, Momoko's definitely sure to have one on the shelves there too. But she's not exclusively with Marvel. You can find her throughout all different kind of publishing companies as well. Like I have a collection here of Jim Henson's Storyteller done by Archaea Comics. Each cover is just so fantastic in their own way. Um, Storytellers, Tricksters, which is the particular volume. Each issue is about a different, like trickster, I guess, within folklore. The different types of gods of chaos. Have a few here. She's in Marvel, in Image Comics, Step by Bloody Step, which is most recent series. Came out, let's see, issue 3 just came out this month, so I want to say it was in March, where Step by Bloody Step number 1 came out from Image Comics, and Step by Bloody Step 2 had been in April. This is also an Image comic. This is the Deep Beyond. This, I believe, came out in 2020 as well, or maybe 2019. It's a beautiful version cover here done by Peach Momoko. It was fantastic. Could not turn this one away, especially it being cover price. Just love, like, the water. Almost looks like she's in deep space. And out of Dark Horse Comics, maybe this one might be familiar, We Have Demons. The Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo independently published comic, which is published through Comixology, actually, and then, like, it's for the online comics. And so Dark Horse publishes these physical copies, so that's a pretty nice combination of publishing companies there. And let's see, we have Boom Studios with Power Rangers number 1, which came out in 2021. Fantastic foil cover. Power Rangers have quite a few of these, and Momoko had, like, there's a few of them as well, but I seem to only be able to catch this one. I think the other ones were more like incentive covers. We even have DC Rorschach number 1, and I had this one signed by Rorschach writer Tom King. It's fantastic. I said quite a few. I haven't been able to pick them up. There was like a Batman and Catwoman one that I missed a couple months ago. And nice crossover cover here. This is straight from IDW, which is the crossover of The Sandman and Joe Hill's Lock and Key. I love this cover so much, and thankfully to my partner Jagger, who was able to procure this for me, because I saw it once online and I was kind of upset. Like, I remember when this came out, and I remember the specific variant cover I got, but I completely was oblivious that there was a Momoko cover. And now I still get to have it in my collection, so thanks a lot to you. But yeah, that one's great. We have Morbius here from Sandman, and right behind him is the main focus of this two-part story. Mary Locke, and one of the descendants of the Locke family from the main series. So yeah, we got IDW, DC, Boom Studios, Image Comics, Dark Horse, Archaea. Yeah, not only in Marvel, but Marvel has like the biggest umbrella over Momoko, because that's like every week there's something coming out with her stuff, And we're going to take a closer look to those now. Over here I have the anime card variants that Peach Momoko had a collection that span out across multiple different titles. Have all kinds of characters here, like Daredevil, Captain Marvel, the Scarlet Witch. There was a few that I missed, like there was a Kid Nova one I missed, I know, Wolverine. I had to get the Groots, of course. I really love that. I really love how those little branches there. Got my man, Beta Ray Bill, and a very nice Hulk. There's quite a few more of these that I miss. I'm pretty sure there was a Black Widow. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember all the ones that came out. There was a lot. But this is my haul of them, which I feel like 9's not too bad. But there's definitely a lot more. For here I have my Peach Momoko Spider-Man collection. Now, Spider-Man of the main Marvel Mount Rushmore, I guess. Spider-Man is definitely my most favorite. And so each time I see that Momoko's doing a cover of his, I definitely have to get it. I'm actually about to put in my pre-order for the issue 900 that's coming out in a couple months here. I'm just going to have Peach Momoko. I really love this homage to the Jack Kirby Amazing Fantasy 15 first appearance of Spider-Man. So that's a really nice homage there. This last one, which is the most current run of Amazing Spider-Man, issue 1. Issue 2 just came out last week. That's how new this is. I really love how you can see the motion behind him. You know, the gorgeous colors around this issue, and I really love the fade from this non-stop Spider-Man 4. Just fades to white there. Now, not Spider-Man per se, but Spider-Person. They recently, maybe 2 months ago, re-released the first appearance of Gwen Stacy in Edge of Spider-Verse #2. And there's a Peach Momoko cover of this gorgeous Gwen Stacy as the Ghost Spider. Yeah. That is great. I remember gifting there's a Ghost Spider #1 that Momoko did. I remember gifting that to a friend of mine. That would have been kind of nice to feature side by side here, but I guess I'll settle for the anime card variant instead. Which is, not much settling. This is also fantastic. Here I have almost the whole series of Avengers Tech On, which was the mech suit Avengers done by Jim Zub, which I have issues 2 and 1 here signed by him. It's a 6-issue series, and I definitely goofed and missed 3 and 4, which featured a Wolverine and a Captain Marvel. And the Captain Marvel one was like especially awesome. It had this nice swirl of fire behind. It's kind of sad that I missed those, but I got these. Definitely got to have my Spidey. I love like the webbing behind there and the shading. It's great. What is it that I love so much about Peach Momoko? Well, just like the usage of watercolors, like I mentioned, is so unique to me, and like her combinations of colors that she uses are so fantastic. And I'm definitely a big sucker for eyes. Now, I follow her on Facebook, and she posts a lot more eye art on there, and it's kind of neat to see these things starting to be featured on her Marvel covers as well, because like the eyes that she does are so crazy, like they're fantastic, and just overall the scale is great. Over the last few years that I've been collecting her, which has been nice, that last year, 2021, Momoko had won the Eisner and Ringo Awards for Best Cover Artist. And so that's like a really nice thing to hear from a collector who like specifically loves this person's cover art. But she's not all about cover art, and now we're about to go into her very own Demon Days. Demon Days, done by Peach Momoko. Cover art, interior art, and the script. Started off with Demon Days X-Men here, and spans out through 4 more issues in Marioko, Cursed Web, Rising Storm, and finally ended in Blood Feud just a couple months ago. And what I've been especially anticipating was the release of the entire series together in this gorgeous cover for the trade of Demon Days. And what's fantastic is, unlike any other trade, this is like twice the size. You know, normal trades are like the size of a comic, but for the beautiful artwork of Peach, I feel like the only way to truly do her justice is with something like this. And it's just wonderful. First issue of Demon Days X-Men features a Psylocke type character and is basically like a traditional Japanese folktale of humans and the Oni living in harmony, making sure they stay in their boundaries. But humans are greedy, so they start to go into the mountains, which enrages the Oni, and now we have like a little bit of chaos. So we get to see this like done with this fantastic watercolor artwork in this really nice long spreads. And what's really cool is like the creative liberty that she's given to have characters like Psylocke and her wolf friend Logan, and just like make them into their own. This first issue features a Red Hulk type character, as well as Venom, who is supposed to be Orochi, the great snake spirit. Yeah, like, look at that. That's just beautiful. And through the help of some other characters, we're able to bring down this Oni here. I'm trying to find this. Yeah, we got a cool Red Hulk over here, Demon Days style. And what I really love is so now it's been like announced that Demon Days will be its own open universe for Momoko to do. So we're about to do have a Civil War storyline, but within this universe, which is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. Civil War was what really got me into comics, actually. Have this nice Venom and Red Hulk fight each other. Yeah, it's great. So that's just the first issue. In the second for Mariko, we come to find, so at the end of this first issue, this girl, Mariko, is like reading the story that we had just read, and she's been having these crazy dreams of that type of world. We come to find that they're not dreams but memories, and she is the daughter of an Oni. So Mariko leaves her home to travel and try to like find her past. And then we get to meet all kinds of other Demon Days characters, like this Black Widow here. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, the release of this book, it just came out in like on Wednesday, the 25th of May. So you can find this at any of your local comic book shop or probably any bookstore. And for the size and all, it's just like a little over $30, which is not bad at all. Like there's like $40 hardcover trades out there, and I will take it. And like look at that. Just like the fact that it's spread out this way makes it so much more gorgeous than just like crunched down into the small traditional size cover. Yeah, Curse Web, where we feature a ghost spider character. You get to follow Mariko on her journey, finding different friends and foe. We have Mystique. Who doesn't like Mystique? I feel like she's definitely an X-Men favorite. I know, like, through Momoko's posts on Facebook, she's been mentioning how much she's been wanting to come to the States to do signings, and just looking forward to, like, the travel restrictions to be lifted. I really love her version here of Storm and Thor. And when they, like, kind of got out, I guess, you know, they, like, yeah. We have this character and Thor clashing against each other. Those beautiful, vibrant colors just splashing all around. And then the two characters go into their final forms because, you know, these cutesy little selves, this little, like, chibi Ororo is not her fullest self. Oh. Yeah, there it is. That's the spread I've been trying to show you guys. Yes. That is just gorgeous. Well, yeah, so definitely pick up this trade. Demon Days #1, Volume 1. Features, yeah, all 5 of these issues, as well as some drawing plans and the was it 2 weeks 2 weeks ago there was the release of the final issue for Black, White, and Blood for Elektra, and there's a Momoko story in there, done in the Demon Days style, and that's featured in this book as well. So it's very updated, you know, with. So it's not just the main storyline in there with the final installation of Blood Feud, but they also have the Elektra story and some nice. Yeah, we have the Elektra story right in here, and some nice sketches and notes done by Momoko themselves. So. It's definitely a must grab for those who are interested. Alright everyone, that brings us to the ending of my Peach Momoko appreciation video. I hope you enjoy the different cover art that I had featured. If you had any questions for some of the stories that some of those go into, definitely comment on there, and I'm happy to provide that information, and can even work on some shorter videos for, you know, those stories in particular, so you can get the full information there. So well, yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Like and subscribe. Quick shout out, you know, Twig #1. This coming Saturday on June 4th, Third Eye Annapolis will have the writer of this and a great artist, Scotty Young, who will be there to do a free signing. So you can get this great Peach Momoko cover as well as his cover and the Third Eye exclusive cover there, and get it signed by Scotty Young himself. So that's going to be really cool. So yeah, tune in soon for some more videos. But until then, it's been very fun, and yeah, domo.